What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another SQUADRA video. I was actually already gonna do just kind of like a speculation discussion, whatever, talking about who the remaining two characters for the season could be. They leaked Goku Black again. So these are, if you remember, like the Santa hat skins that everyone got, it seems to be the same as that. And down here in the corner, Goku Black's just kind of chilling there. Now, there's no one else that's, like, new. Here, you can see that's Vegeta, that's Toppo, that's Gotenks, that's, I think, Piccolo. No, because Piccolo's up there. Who is that? I actually can't tell who that is next to Gotenks there. Because that looks like Piccolo. Oh, well, we got Broly, 3Q, Hit, Cell. Someone right there, you genuinely can't tell. So if that is a new character, we don't know. And Vegeta's actually also right here, so he's just here twice. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just Piccolo twice. Okay, yeah. Got Baby, Bojack, Frieza, Daima Goku. When was the last time you heard anyone mention Daima Goku in any capacity for SQUADRA? But, like, the rest of these characters, like, you know, nothing new here. But yeah, I mean, that's Goku Black. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, we did already have, like, the little icons for him in the data or something like that. So we already knew that, like, he was planned and coming. And honestly, I'm shocked that, like, it took this long to even get him in. So the interesting thing about this is I personally have been on the, I guess, like, the thought process where there is no world where we get Goku Black. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I have, like, a burp building up. Where we get Goku Black. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Where we get Goku Black and he's not DPS. Because Zamasu's a tank. Like, that's literally it. Because Zamasu is a tank, so they're going to want you to be able to lane these guys together. Like, 17, 18 are technical and DPS. You can lane them together. You know what? If I just pull up... Yeah, the Heroes tab. Like, Kale and Caulifla are tank and damage. You can run them together. Same with 18 and Krillin, also tech and technical, or tech and damage, you can run them together, like Kid Gohan and Piccolo. Like, they make, like, these pairs, like, characters who fight together, like, opposite roles, or rather, like, one is damage and one is a different class. You can run it, like, Kid Goku and Bulma, God Goku, God Vegeta. Let's see, I wouldn't say any of these others are, like, really, like, but that's why, like, I'm really hoping Golden Frieza is DPS. You can run him with Cooler. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's, like, any other, like, notable. I mean, obviously, you could say, like, oh, what about Trunks and Vegeta? But they don't really ever actually fight together. But, like, you know what I mean, right? Like, yeah, you can't run, like, Goku and Trunks in the same lane unless you want to throw, or, like, Goku and Piccolo. But, like, these big pairs, like, you know, Zamasu and Goku Black, 18 Krillin, 18 17, like, that kind of thing, they make sure that it is actually, like, feasible to run them in the same lane. So that's why I assume, like, I don't know, who's another character? Like, a Jiren. I assume Jiren will be a tank so he can be ran with Toppo. Like, just straight, or I guess technically, you could say technical, but do you think they're going to make Jiren a technical? I don't think so. I don't see that like, that man is a fucking tank. He's a juggernaut, like... That, like, Jiren is the most tank character there is, but side tangent aside, so I fully expect Goku Black to come this season, and I fully expect him to be DPS. So what that means is we're in another 2 DPS season, which is interesting because the past few seasons, and by few I mean 2, it has been 1 DPS, 1 tech, 1 tank. God Goku, God Vegeta, Kid Buu, we did damage, tank, technical, and Frieza, Kid Buu, Bulma, we did technical, damage, tank. So, now granted, before that, they did not follow that platform. Like, this season, which I think is in contention for the worst season of all time, Super Vegito, Bardock, Kefla was 2 DPS and a tank. The season before, they did a tank, a tech, and a DPS. And the season before, they did 2 DPS and a technical. So, they are definitely, like, more inclined to release more DPS, which... I mean, I think makes sense because at the end of the day, like, I think what's most exciting in SQUADRA, like, what's best for, like, getting clips and whatever, is it, like, you know, making an awesome wall play with Frieza, You know, it isn't like routing them all up with the ghosts with go tanks. It's fucking doing damage. Like, people are just way more inclined to, like, be like, whoa, what the fuck? When they see, like, Kid Goku go in, pop ult, and just murder everyone in the vicinity. Or, like, you know, fucking, like, Piccolo, fully charge up a special beam cannon, just annihilate someone. Or Goku just jumps into a 1v3 and, like, murders all of them with skill 2 to skill 1. Or, like, Beerus just jumps someone and immediately, like, Hakai's them out of existence. Like, just shit like that, right? Like, DPSs tend to be more, like, exciting. And, I mean, I'm not above that, you know. I've been playing a lot of like, right now it's my current highest rank because I've just been farming Piccolo, trying to get, like, higher ranked with Piccolo for his cosmetics drop, which, by the way, there will be a summon video for that. Like, absolutely, like, listen, should you summon for the gacha skins? Absolutely the fuck not. But I'm shameless, and I'm gonna do it. Like, do as I say, not as I do. So, it's pretty safe to say that we have Beerus, who's DPS, we have Goku Black, who's DPS. So, that kind of leaves, like, some speculation on what the last role is going to be, if it's going to be another tech or another tank. Personally, I think either one would be welcome right now. I think the tech meta needs it less, because once you nerf, because right now Krillin is just, like, dominating, which I think I'm going to record his video, like, right after this. Krillin is just, like, dominating. Like, if you are, you know, playing to win, like, super sweaty, yada yada, if you are using a tech that is not Krillin, you are throwing. You are playing wrong. That is what the tech meta is right now. And I would say the same is true with Tank and Bulma. But even still, I would say this is the healthiest meta we've had in a long time. Like, look at last meta, where Frieza and Goku actually were not that bad, other than Frieza has his fucking rocks bugged. I think they're still bugs. Bulma is, like, fucking obnoxious, like, awful. But then this season, oh my god, like, it was either Season 4 or Season 5 was the worst season in this game's history. Like, it has to be one of them. Because, I mean, Vegito dropped. I think he was very clearly, like, the best DPS in the game, but he wasn't that bad. Quite that bad. But he was still, like, I hated fighting him. Then Bardock came, the whole meta revolved around Bardock, and then Kefla came, and the whole meta revolved around Kefla. Season 5, God Goku dropped, and I actually thought he was balanced on release, and I still hold that opinion that on release, he was balanced. He was fine. Then they buffed him. And that all went out the window. Then God Vegeta dropped. And it was like, okay, every tank is Vegeta. And they're just not dying. You cannot kill these Vegetas. And then Kid Buu dropped. It's like, okay, every tank. Okay, so yeah, Season 5 was the worst meta. Actually, I just talked myself into it. Because Kid Buu, oh my god. Even now, I hate fighting him. Even after his nerfs. He's just annoying, dude. And like that leg hook shit. Ugh. Obnoxious. So, I don't think Beerus is in that tier. I think Beerus he's definitely very strong, and he could do with some nerfs. But he's not, like, obnoxious, right? Like, I can handle fighting Beerus. Goku Black, just to me, on, like, the surface level, like, vibes, he feels like he's gonna be another installment in with, like, 3Q, God Goku, God Vegeta, Kid Buu, Bulma. Like, that just purely off vibes and my own bias against Goku Black as a character. I am fearful of what that's going to hold, but, I mean, I could be wrong, you know? So that leads into, who is the last character going to be? Because we kind of got, like, a Dragon Ball Super season here, which makes sense, I guess, because, like, well, I was about to say, yeah, post-launch we haven't gotten, like, an absurd amount of Super. Like, obviously God Goku, God Vegeta are Super, Kefla's Super, and then Topo's Super. So, like, of 3, 6, 9... 12 of 15 characters, only 4 of them are super. So, like, they're definitely, like, starting to, and, like, I am not, like, a super glazer. Like, I am more than okay. Like, some OG Dragon Ball rep, fuck yeah, dude. Now, I hate how Bulma, like, plays. I hate how she's handled. But I still like that Bulma is a character in the game. Like, Bulma is the kind of quirky shit I wanted from this game. You know, whenever, like, alright, base roster, we've got young body baby in there. We've got first form Frieza. We've got Majub in there. I'm not calling him Super Oob. You could go fuck yourself. You know, like, tag Gammas are, like, base roster. Like, shit like that, I was like, hell yeah, dude. Like, this is awesome. And I still think we could see another character like that. Like, you know, we have Goku Black, and then the last character is, like, I don't know, just spitballing, like, DKP. I mean, DKP is a bad example because he would almost definitely be DPS, and that would be a triple DPS system, or season, which would, oh my god, excuse me. which would suck. I don't know why, but whenever I start recording, I start burping. I do not understand it. So yeah, I definitely expect the last character to be tank or technical. It's worth noting that we are one season away. Like, this season is the last season for the anniversary season. So, while it is possible that this last character is like, you know, Blue Evolution Vegeta, or like something they think is hype, I would not give a shit about Blue Evolution Vegeta, but I was just naming a random, like, tank Dragon Ball Super character. Or, like, I don't know, like Jiren, like I brought up earlier. Like, I could see Jiren, actually. Because, like, we've got Beerus, who's not, like, a villain, but antagonist for Dragon Ball Super. Well, actually, Battle of Gods is a Dragon Ball Z movie, and he's based on Battle of Gods. I'll rip you in half. I will rip you in half and feed you to my 3 cats. Obviously, Goku Black is, like, the most villainous motherfucker there is. Like, he is evil. So, that's another Dragon Ball Super villain, which I'm fine with, because, I mean, more villains is always good, because, I mean, post-launch, we've only had Frieza, Kid Buu, and Broly. Those are the only villains we have gotten post-launch. So I think a triple, like, villain, I guess, slash antagonist, like, I don't know. I'll give Beerus, like, a half point for villain, you know. Because he is, like, an antagonist of a major movie. But then, like, Goku Black, like, you know, like, that's an evil motherfucker. So I would be down to the last one is, like, I mean, I don't know. Jiren is another, like, he's not a villain. He's an antagonist. Like, you know, he's just an obstacle, yada, yada. Or, like, I don't know, what's another dragon? Like, I guess Golden Frieza, but I'd really want him to be DPS. And also, we just got Final Form Frieza last season. So I would say no. Just because we've never had a season where, like, we get, like, multiple of the same, like... Well, no, we have. God Goku and then Kid Goku. Alright, so yeah, never mind. I'm a fucking liar, actually. I just lied to you, apparently. I'm making shit up. My bad. Yeah, I don't want to, like, hard bank on it, like, alright, now it's Jiren coming, or, like... But I think, like, a triple villain season, I think that's fire. Like, I saw... Oh, my God. Here, hold on. I'm actually gonna pause and bring it up. Okay, here, I found it. Huge shout out to Minato, much love. Minato pointed this out, where last season they had Korn in the Grandpa Gohan house frame, and then we got OG Dragon Ball. And then this season we have Dende in a Planet Namek frame. So we could see something Namek related. Now, that wouldn't really tie into Dragon Ball Super. Now, in an ideal world, the anime would be out right now. We could be like, oh my god, Dragon Ball Super antagonist Namek? It's fucking Moro, baby, let's go. Unfortunately, like, no, we can't do that yet. I don't know if this is super worth, like, pointing out just yet, but I think if this season we get someone who is on Namek, you know, she says, like, Ginyu Force or Metal Cooler, I would absolutely be down for either one. I think Ginyu Force and Metal Cooler would be fucking awesome. Other than that, like, Namek characters, really not much. Like, Zarba and Dodoria are already packed in with First Form Frieza. You know, I mean, full power Frieza we could get eventually, but definitely not right now. I mean, obviously, like, you have, like, Super Saiyan Goku, like, you know, you have Piccolo, you have Kid Gohan, who are kind of, like, just catch-all. Like, they're not gonna be like, alright, we have Kid Gohan in the game, but now we're throwing specifically Namek Saga Kid Gohan. Especially because his ult is literally, like, the attack he does to Third Form Frieza. Like, so that's not happening. So in terms of, like, Namek content, it's actually pretty, like, for, like, characters, it's really just, like, Metal Cooler, the Ginyu Force, I don't know, you're gonna say Kui? No, you're not gonna say Kui. And then, like, you know, whenever it's 2027, 2028, whenever, and the Moro arc starts airing, then we could look at, like, Moro, you know, some of the prisoners from there, like, maybe a Goku and Vegeta just from, like, that. Because I do think eventually, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but this game is gonna lean into, like, alternate versions of existing characters. Like, I could, like, you know, it's the 2nd anniversary, and we're dropping, like, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, except he's more, like, you know, he's more of a brawler. Or, like, I don't know, we're dropping, like, Battle of Gods God Goku. Instead of one that just kind of makes shit up, or does, like, the finger guns from the Tournament of Power for some reason. Like, I don't know, this guy's, like, moveset is just weird. I do not like his moveset. But, in either case, like, I could see them, like, doing that eventually. But I don't think, like, definitely not right now. Not when there's still so many characters that could be, and not even, like, niche motherfuckers like, oh, man, Mercenary Tao's coming. Now, I would love Mercenary Tao, honestly, just because I know, like, I saw from Dokkan, that would piss people off, and I am so down to piss people off. But, like, I don't know, if we're looking at Dragon Ball Super, like, tanks and technical, I know, I'm, like, flip-flopping between topics, I'm sorry, I just have a lot of, like, thoughts about this. For, like, Dragon Ball Super, tanks and technos, if we want to assume that that's the pattern, this is, like, a Dragon Ball Super season, which I'm not opposed to. You know, there's Jiren, I don't know, Technical Beast Gohan, I guess. Tank Orange Piccolo, oh, baby, please. Listen, since this game has been conceptualized, I have wanted nothing more than to see Orange Piccolo with these gorgeous ass models. Like, the models in this game are fucking beautiful, bro. Like, the one I always point to is Trunks. Like, Trunks looks fucking phenomenal. You know, we could look at, like, 3 Goku. Yeah, I hate him, but he looks fucking phenomenal. Like, these models look good. The only one that I'm like, is, like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's face, and I know that's, like, the GT art style, but, like, I don't know, bro. He looks a little silly to me. Now, obviously, with time, like, I've gotten used to it, but whatever. Like, damn, man, Orange Piccolo. Please, please, like, Toshi, whoever I gotta fucking pray to, drop that tank Orange Piccolo. Like, we're ready. We are ready. Now, he is Dragon Ball Super, but he's not an antagonist, but, like, for Dragon Ball Super antagonists, you know, it's kind of bare pickings. Like, I don't know, you're gonna tell me you want technical copy Vegeta? Or tank copy Vegeta? I don't know, I'm saying it sarcastically, but I think that would be funny as fuck, actually. That would be hilarious, actually. Especially in a season with Goku Black. Although, if it was in a season with Goku Black, I would want the third character, like, y'all gotta walk with me on this. Now, obviously, like, I feel like it's too late for this to happen, because, oh, I pulled it down with the Goku Black leak. But, like, you know, some first, like, Season 8. Technical Ginyu Force, or Captain Ginyu, whatever, DPS Goku Black, tank, copy Vegeta or Baby Vegeta, like the Body Snatchers. I think that is a funny-ass season. I think that is funny as hell. Definitely not happening, though. So, I don't know. I guess just kind of let me know what you guys think. I might do, like, a separate video just talking about, like, because this was more so, like, just talking about the leak. I might do a separate video, like, just focused on talking about, like, who I want to see and who we could see. But maybe I'll wait to do that until Goku Black is actually, like, officially released. Because I'm going to look really silly. It's like, alright, guys, Goku Black's coming! And then that little preview drops, and it's like, fucking, I don't know, it's Dispo. So, I don't know, we'll see. But that's going to be all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one.